The tire, a wheel broke on my little mechanics chair I have down here. I like to be low to the ground because I keep a lot of my paints and stuff on the ground. And if I was up higher, I would be actually falling more. I'm pretty clumsy. So, yeah, that's just part of my everyday life right there. So, keep watching if you guys want to see more thrills and spills. Dog fight. Well, no, I wouldn't put it. I wouldn't make my dogs fight on purpose, but and they're little sissy dogs, so they don't fight. They don't fight in a way that's very intimidating, so or deadly. So, don't think I would purposely abuse animals here for your entertainment on YouTube. I'm not into that kind of stuff, man. I don't think any normal person is. So anyway, all right. So here we go. I'm gonna do this again, and yeah, I'm just rounding out her face. Right now I'm getting the shape of her face correct. For some reason, just wasn't right. And yeah, it looks like I busted my airbrush pretty good when it fell too. Let me see if I can sand this needle down. It wasn't working very well to begin with, and now the needle's bent. I didn't notice that the needle was bent until now. The needle's bent. Hopefully the tip didn't break with the fall. I fell pretty hard. My butt was hurting. That's why I stopped the stream, but my butt stopped hurting. And I feel better. So if anybody saw that, feel free to share that. Make me go viral for my own dumbassness. I really don't care as long as I get some more subscribers, right? People can watch me paint just to watch me fail. I don't care. So yeah, we'll see if this works right. You know what's funny is every time I have airbrushes that work, I'll either drop them or they'll work for like a day or two, and then I'll drop them or something will happen, and I'm right back to square one. So I'm back to square one again with this airbrush. Good thing is, I'm only doing live shows at home right now, but I'm not doing live shows out on the streets. When I was doing live shows on the streets, it was hard having airbrushes that were broken because you know, you can't. When the only way you can paint is airbrush, and you got a broken airbrush, you're done. So I'll get another airbrush back there if I have to. This one should work though, at least for what I need it to do. But it just doesn't even look like it wants to do that. Yeah, that was a bad spill, guys. Really bad spill. It was embarrassing, but like I said, I'm clumsy, so I fall a lot. So that's not the end of the world, falling. I'm not falling on videos at the end of the world either, because I am a klutz. But wow. Good thing about me is I fall a lot, but I have good balance, and from all the years of doing jiu-jitsu and stuff like that, I know how to fall. So I don't fall like and hit my head and stuff like that. I'm pretty agile for a big guy. For an overweight guy. I'm not big inside, but you know, I'm a hefty guy, you know. But I'm pretty agile because of all the years I did martial arts. Before I did jiu-jitsu, I did kung fu, and I did some judo, and I've done kickboxing, and you know, a lot of different styles of martial arts. So pretty agile. I'm not very flexible anymore. That's one thing. I'm not very flexible, but I am agile. If that makes any sense to you. yeah, a fall like that isn't isn't the end of the world, but it's pretty embarrassing on video. But then again, I'm like, I don't care, you know. This airbrush is not working right at all, but I'm still going to use it. It's got the color I want. I shouldn't. It took the spill with me. It took it. It really did. So yeah, those are batteries now. Yeah, that was bad. That was not good. I ate shit. Like I used to say when I was younger. Ate shit. Ate some shit. Happened on camera. The best way. Like I said, man, if it gets me some more viewers, I don't care. I don't care. I'm desperate. No, I'm not desperate. That's one thing I'm not. Is not desperate. Even on Instagram and all that, I don't have a big following and stuff like that, and I don't care. I'm from the '90s, you know. You paint because you love it, and I'm an older dude, so I'm not trying to be, you know, a celebrity overnight or anything dumb like that. So no silly delusions of grandeur here. Just want to paint. Don't want to paint for nothing. Want to paint and have people see it. So that's why I share my stuff with you guys. All right. But I do want to make money, so that's another reason why I'm trying to get more viewership and stuff like that, and get a following, because I've got to support my family. And it's not. It's not just something I want to do. I want to be able to do what I love for my profession, just like anybody else. I feel a sense of entitlement where I should be able to do that. I may be wrong, you know. What do you guys think? I think everybody should be able to do what they love for their profession. What do you guys think? I think so. And I think that certain ideologies are the enemies of that. I'm not going to get political, but I'm saying, like, people who think everybody should have a 9-to-5 job and stuff like that. Not so much as any political party or whatever, but I believe that we should be able to start small businesses and not have to pay out the ass, bullshit ass tariffs or whatever, you know, to, like, for instance, with the weed, with the not the free weed, but the legalized marijuana, and minorities are having trouble opening dispensaries because they're putting, like, these crazy high prices on the licensing and stuff. That's not right. You know, it should be you should be able to start you should be able to start from nothing. Like my YouTube channel, I started from nothing. That's, for me, I believe that's the way it should be. You should be able to start business from nothing and make it work from nothing. You'd say, well, Jeff Bezos did, yeah, but that was in the 90s, and you could still do that in the 90s. I'm talking about now. You know? think just too much stuff has changed and stuff's gotten too expensive. And anytime you try to fix anything, all people do is blame the other party. Oh, well, the Republicans or the Democrats. So it's like, no, motherfucker. How about you fix it? I'm asking you to fix it. I'm not asking who fucked it up. I'm just asking you to fix it. Alright. Maybe, it's a mess. See, well, I don't know why this ran out of batteries when it's getting charged. Alright, so we're gonna start making it a little bit more natural. So yeah, it looks a little bit more like her now. Her lips probably could still use some work. But I'm going to start detailing her hair a little bit. See this thing turns back on again. This thing's still saying it's out of batteries. Makes no sense. Still looks super dark on this side. To me, it looks like it went a little too dark on this side, but this freaking color is so... this airbrush isn't working very good because I dropped it. Let me see if I can switch it to the other airbrush really quick. Hopefully that other airbrush works okay. And where the hell did it go? Oh, it just disappeared. Sitting here forever. I must have moved it or something like that. Oh, I know where I put it. Put it right here. So let me see if this bad boy works. Yeah, I cannot believe I felt like that. That tire just broke out of nowhere. Yeah, it looks dark on one side to me. Looks like we're almost there though. Almost there. Pretty close. Pretty damn close. I'm going to be working on this piece for a while. I'm liking it though. I like this piece. I just was very unsure if it was going to come out for a minute when I was in the middle stages of it. It's looking more closer to the picture now, even on the screen. It looks closer. This one works all right. Works way better than the other one. Okay, I'm gonna just lower the value of this side a little bit because it's just a little too dark. So I want to just make that pop out a little bit more. Oh yeah, this airbrush works fine. Don't like the mirror. Oh yeah, this airbrush works. I should have been using this one. That's funny. So this is too much right here also. Yeah, it's funny when I have so many airbrushes laying around. And it's funny when I find one that works just fine out of nowhere. So I'm just making sure that I have her right and on point. You know, she's a pretty dark-skinned girl. Even on the show, I would trip out how dark-skinned she was because she almost looked Latina, you know. So, but this doesn't look like her to me still. Maybe I'm gonna screw with her nose a little bit more. Darken that edge, that side more, maybe. Yeah, on the show I would trip out on how dark skinned she was, especially with that accent. She had a really strong British accent. So that's there. That's not more. I went a little too far with that. So this is actually gonna come to here. Hopefully lightening up that side, you can kind of see it's harder without the it's harder without that. So yeah, it kind of doesn't look like her. It's weird. Okay. I feel like I did everything right, yet still wrong somehow. That's the weirdest feeling. Let me go down here. We will for sure check this out again though. Darken this side more. Maybe that will help a little bit. I shared that Don Bonk cover for the Witcher song. You guys like that Witcher song? Yeah. Well, I didn't share. I just talked about it yesterday. I shared it on Facebook. Don't follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Instagram. I put dumb shit. I shit post Facebook because of all the political shit that's on Facebook. People post a lot of political propaganda, so I shit post the shit out of Facebook. If anybody is here and follows me on Facebook and wonders what's up with my Facebook, why is it different from my Instagram, and that's why, because people tend to put a lot of misinformation on Facebook and their political ideologies, their political beliefs, which is fine, but not everybody believes the same, and people are really zealous about it. So I tend to shit post the hell out of Facebook. So. I'm a shit poster on Facebook, and it's all grandmas and shit and uncles and crazy uncle. Facebook's all the home of like the crazy uncles, the grandmas, the aunties. Nobody should take it serious. So I shit post the hell out of it, and I feel like the world is a better place for it sometimes. feel like I'm doing my duty as a citizen when I do it. So we're getting closer on this one. What I have noticed is other airbrush artists, I'm like the only dirty liberal. A lot of airbrush artists are, well, there's a few of us that are. Most of the white airbrush artists are usually conservative, and then most of the Hispanic and black ones are usually pretty liberal. But there are a lot of Hispanic liberal airbrush artists. Like I said, man, I don't care about all that shit. I'm tired of all of it by now. You know, it's an election year. Everybody's at each other's throats. But all I'm saying is that shouldn't. It shouldn't affect things like being able to have a small business and stuff like that. Like people should agree on shit like that. Like, okay, like with the COVID protests, you know, I shit on like the people that were out there like, I want a haircut, but the people that were out there like, my small business is gonna fail and shit like that. I like, for them, I had sympathy. I honestly did. I had some empathy for those guys, as long as they weren't putting up Confederate flags or Trump flags. And okay, you're gonna say, well, why are you hating on Trumpers? It's because you're out there protesting and you're making it a Trump rally. I might have joined you. I might have joined you on the protest because, like I said, I wasn't trying to shit on the people that were out there just trying to make a living, man. Just out there because their small businesses were about to fucking go, you know, losing all their clients in their small, or not, you know, not just losing all their clients, because most of them aren't, you know, have a lot of clients, so weren't really in danger of that, but they're more in danger of shutting down, you know. And I had nothing but sympathy for them. But yeah, when you start bringing your ideology into it, it's hard to, especially if you don't agree. Like, I'm not a Trumpist, so how am I gonna? And I think the same thing happens with these protesters and stuff too. You know, so you know, if you make it a Biden rally out there, nobody's gonna want to you know, join it that is against. But I don't think anybody's really making a Biden rally because Biden sucks. It's a mess. A friend of humanity. Come on, baby. I almost got her, man. So close, man. So close, yet so far. And I feel like this nostril was going up too high, too. I'm going to cut that down some more. Add this white here, I guess. That nostril is going up too high, I think. I gotta leave for kickboxing at 6:30, so I'm gonna go. What time is it now? 6:05. I'm gonna go for about 10 more minutes because I gotta start getting ready. I don't know how long I streamed for. 24 minutes. Yeah. Put this on and then. just kind of the blends, just kind of making them match. Be quiet, Pookie. See how he listens to me? Because he's a good boy. That's why he listens, because he's a good boy. Alright. Alright, I thought you said, I was just showing off that you listen to me. And now you're not listening. Pook? Pook? Spook? Alright, that looks more like her. Okay, well, we said we were going to drop the... Be quiet. Be quiet. I think they're over there fighting again. Be quiet. That's more of her nose right there. Well, it lines like a garbage butt. Kind of do the job, I guess. Just trying to lower this part. The nose. There. Alright. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of white and then we're going to go. That's just going to be gray, so it's not going to be full white. On her hair. Some gray spots and then get going to get ready for kickboxing. Got to get rid of this fatness. It's driving me nuts. Especially after falling like that. Like, alright, time to lose some weight. Be quiet. Shut up. My iPad just cut out. It just decided that it wasn't getting enough power from the brick over here. Didn't need brick over here tomorrow. End of humanity. Let's see how white this gets. Pretty white. Okay. So it's not 100% white. But it's pretty white. Alright, so let's go. So I started with the scratch method, and that's the way I was going to keep it and erase, but then just started looking like shit, so I took it off. So I figured I would go back to the standard method. And yeah, I just need a little bit of battery on my laptop, and I'm gonna put a little bit just to see how it looks with it. No, it doesn't look too bad. With this method of whitening. Like I said yesterday, I'm very impatient, so that's a huge reason why I paint in the style I paint, and not go for extreme photorealism. I go for realism, but I don't do the Drew Blair style, because one, I can't do it, and two, I don't have enough patience to do it. I probably could, maybe I could probably do like an area like that, but as far as doing it like full time, like he does, like no way. I could detail probably an area to make something look really realistic, like in an area, but as far as doing it like he does, like always, like on a full-time basis, I don't see me having enough patience to do it like that. Don't start fighting. See, they're already trying to fight. You saw that. You heard that. Wise man once said, don't go crazy with the whites. So I'm not going to go crazy with them. But I am going to go a little bit crazy with them because they're fun. My friend doesn't have So we'll leave this one for now, and then tomorrow, later on tonight, I'm going to come back and really take a look at this thing and see what's wrong with it, and stare at it again this afternoon. And tonight, I'll make whatever changes or whatever adjustments need to be made with it. Still doesn't look exactly like her, but it's looking a little closer. So I'm off to kickboxing. Go do some working out. Thanks, guys. Yeah, the eyes, something's still too round about her. Alright, well, we'll look at it again. Wow, what a pain.